Hello, guys. How are we doing today? Are we ready for a big day? Confface, thank you so much for the sub. Whatever you do, don't get into politics. Guys, can I be honest? I was gonna come in here and play the tough guy thing, but it's kind of hard. I see these messages and I can't be mean. What's up, guys? Confface, what's up? Hello, Leviathan. How we all doing? Confface, you like the Hikari video? Dude, Confface, you know what's crazy? Okay, I'm not gonna claim it, but the Hikari website went down today. I'm not gonna claim that was me, but you know, is it truly a coincidence? I don't know. The site went down though. Oh my god. Chad Ballsmacker, hello. Maybe I just call you Chad on that one. And Bossy, two favorite Asian streamers at the same time. Who are other guys? Who are big Asian streamers? All I know is like Extra Emily. I know Jason the Ween. I know. Actually, no. Fuck it. Why am I doing this? There's so many. There's actually so many. There's so many fucking pure gamers. There's so many big gamers. Guys. Hello. How did I even discover Hikari? Era in chat, one of my mods. Arrow actually like suggested it. Big. So it all actually is attributed down to Era. Big work, Era. All right, guys. So today, I'm not going to stream that long, so I do want to get into things. I do kind of want to get into things. Yeah, I'm started really late today. Cause I was doing some shit. But I think we're gonna go ahead and get started, I believe. Guys, I gotta put on a little serious face. Guys, there's gonna be a little bit of regime change starting today. Okay, I'm now turning serious again. You know, you guys who like, I appreciate a lot of you. I don't completely appreciate some of you. Not you guys. A lot of you guys here. You guys are good. You guys are friends. There are some people who hop into the stream who, for lack of a better word, piss me off. People who are like, play Minecraft. You're a wuss. 67676767. What else we got? What else do people say? I don't even know because I tune a lot of it out. But I think those are the big ones that is on my mind recently. Oh, you know who I also hate? You know what I also hate? I don't like, why are there no viewers here? Like, I don't know if they're actually being serious and they don't recognize like what they're doing, but it's like the size queens. I do not like the size queens. They're just like always like, oh wow, surprising that there's so few viewers. Oh my god. So up until now, at those of you who've been here for a really long time, you know, I have been a very generous person. for the first 3 months of my streaming career, I think I banned like one person. Recently, I've started banning a little bit more. But for the most part, I've been very, very, very reasonable, I will say. But that all changes today. That all changes today. We are going to implement some changes starting today. We are going to implement... It is the start of a little bit more surveillance, if I will say. We're going to launch the Roomy... What is it called? The Roomy credit score today. The Roomy credit score. What exactly is the Roomy credit score? I don't completely know yet, but we're going to figure it out. But basically, I want a way to be able to track... I don't want to say, like, how good of a chatter you are, but, like, how, like... Like, if you're an outstanding citizen, or you're just, like, a piece of shit citizen. For lack of a better phrase, piece of shit citizen. And again, I think most people here, you guys are outstanding citizens. But I feel like there are some people who kind of have been getting on my nerves. So we're going to implement a way to track that. So, how exactly are we going to do that? All right, here we go. Here is a Roomy credit system. Basically, how this is going to work is we are going to have a, okay, it's not going to be the removal of free speech. It's not going to be the removal of free speech. But, okay, guys, we could take this in multiple steps. Obviously, I'm not going to launch this like crazy. But I think the first part is going to be like, we're going to have a little surveillance period. We're going to have a little bit of a surveillance period where we see, you know, like what our system kind of like spits out. And then if I see the system and then I look at the bottom and then these people are like, oh yeah, I recognize that person. They're a piece of shit. You know, we decide what we want to do with them. Okay. So that is basically the deal. So it's gonna be like a couple steps, I think. It's gonna be a couple steps. I think the first step, right, that we really gotta do, we gotta like lock down, is like our rubric. I don't know if there's like a better word for this. What do we actually want to judge people on? You know, or like slash like scoring system. Rubric slash scoring system, okay? It's not exactly social credit though. That's the thing. It's not necessarily social credit. It could be social credit, but we kind of got to decide like how we want this to work. Right? Because I would think like social credit is more like, I don't know. I was reading some like stuff about this. I did a little bit of prep. But I think we have to come up with like some sort of scoring system. Right? And I was thinking about this. It could be like natural language processing, but like I don't really think so. Because a lot of times, like talking and chat is like, it's very nuanced, right? It's very nuanced. So I think it wouldn't necessarily like, I don't want things to be like too automated, I think. This sounds like something moderators should be doing without bringing attention to it. But I would like to have a wall of shame. And I would like some automated stuff. I would like a bot. So we got to think of like a scoring system. And then we also got to think of a punishment slash reward slash punishment system. Now, I'll give you some examples. I'll give you some examples of things I have in mind. So for like a Rubik scoring system, I think, no, but Conface, the thing is that the trolls are gonna get banned. We'll get to that. So I think the Rubik score, and then obviously this is changeable. Obviously this is changeable, of course. So what if we have like a Rubik score? Like, so things would be like, if there's like an exact match, you know, play Minecraft, like this single message, exact match. This is gonna be docked points. This is gonna be like -5 points. This has no value to the conversation. It's like you're ordering me around. This is a bad chatter. And this is like this is very common. We see this all the time. If you guys have been here for like the past few months, dude, this shit, I get like 10 of these every morning. Okay, not 10 of these, but like I get one of these every day. It would surprise me if I ever passed a day where I didn't get that, you know? What are some other things? You know, maybe it's not even all about me. Maybe it's about like someone making fun of someone else. I don't think a lot of people have too much, like, make fun of others, like, too much, right? Oh, but it's like, you know what I also don't like? Like, hurry up and start. And start whatever, X. You know? I think sometimes when I'm booting up the stream and warming up the stream, some people just want me to, like, fucking direct work on their timeline and just be like, dude, fucking hurry up and do the thing. Hurry up and do the thing. Hurry up and do the thing. Whatever. Let's just say fucking -5 points. You know, other thing. 6-7. 6-7. 6-7. 6-7. 6-7. That is minus infinity, insta-ban, pretty much. But okay, but we can just put like -100. Oh, good. Thank you so much for the gifted. Guys, also the thing that we have to keep in mind is like, do we have, like, okay, the thing that I think here is, like, there's two sides to this, right? Like, things like, if you think about, like, watch streaks and, like, subs, I think it can be dangerous. It might not be something I want to do to encourage subs. Generally, people who are subbed are outstanding citizens. I don't think it's because they're subbed or something, but, like, maybe they're more invested. But like generally, if I look at all my subs, I'm not biased. I mean, I guess I am biased because they give me money, but like I generally think they are good. I don't know if I'd want to put that into the rubric because I don't want to like you know, kind of like gamify subbing, I guess, but it's something we can think about. Like, how do we handle like subs / like watch streaks or even like watch time almost? Like, I feel like watch time is something too, like, I don't really want to, like, incentivize people to, like, fucking watch all my stuff, you know? But, like, we can think about that. We can think about that. All right, so how do we handle that? And then that's kind of just, like, a rough thing. It could even be, like, a multiplier, but I don't know. So here's my initial thing. Yeah, tone is very good, too. Tone is very good, too. It's, like, some people can just be, like, assholes. I feel like. But that's a little harder to measure. But we can have, like, stuff like that. And also, okay, fine. You know what? Here. I'll add something else. It's like... So, guys, I actually saw DougDoug do something similar to this. But I think DougDoug's thing... I didn't watch the end of the video. I think DougDoug's system was very Mickey Mouse. Like, DougDoug had a thing where, like, each chatter could literally be like, Nestum MC -2 points. And it would literally subtract 2 points from their score. Which I think is way too Mickey Mouse. And it's like, it's just, you know, I feel like I don't want that. Because someone could just like spam the hell out of like some random person. It turns into Mickey Mouse. But there could be like, do we have a degree of like, you know, what degree of like, of automation versus like mod? I think mods can like give points like that, like mod points versus community points. You know, maybe someone could get like 1 vote a day for an outstanding citizen and a bad citizen, right? And then they just like, maybe it's like a trigger once a stream or something. They can +2 someone, -2. I feel like that might not get like too bad, you know? But, you know, maybe each stream, 1 point. Or maybe like a single point or something. Because I think this could be valuable, you know? If the community thinks someone is like doing really great stuff for the stream. Nesdom, that depends. We'll handle that topic later. I don't know how difficult. I think Twitch is easier. But I think if YouTube is not that bad, obviously I'd want them both. So these are just some things to think about. I think it would have to be anonymous. Yeah, downvote could get toxic. Again, we're just brainstorming, guys. We're just brainstorming. And then for the reward punishment, this is what I'm thinking. Like, this was just, I just spent a little bit of time thinking. What about like a monthly check-in, right? End of month check-in. And then what if like top 5 on leaderboard get a rotating VIP? Well, I guess VIP wouldn't matter for YouTube then. I'm only going to think about Twitch right now then. Top 5 on leaderboard get a rotating VIP. And then, like, bottom 5, banned. Bottom 5 banned. Like, banned, no questions. Banned, literally no questions. I think if you're bottom 5 in this, like, or maybe it could be like a threshold, yeah, point threshold. Like, if you're consistently at the bottom, you're probably doing something stupid. Is it channel points? No, these are not channel points. Ooh, that is true. What if everyone's just an outstanding citizen? So I think a point threshold would be better, I think. Point threshold would be better. I think than bottom 5. Yeah, if everyone's just good, there's no reason to ban, like, people, right? I think point threshold goes harder. Points will go to the negative. We got to think about, like, how many points we want. And obviously the points can be, like, what's it called? It will be, monitored. You know, if there's, like, point inflation or something, I don't know, like, how we deal with that. What if it's not bottom 5? It's everyone in the negatives. I think negative is hard. I think maybe, like, negative 100 or something, you know? Negative is too hard. Maybe you have an off day. Maybe you're having a rough day. You say a couple things that are nasty. You know, we'll give you another chance. Yeah. But Obsidian, like, what is a good message? What is a good... We got to start thinking about these things. So, I mean, this is honestly kind of like a brainstorming thing. Hold on. This music is a little too crazy for me right now. Guys, sometimes I try to get hype. But I just got to go back to my jazz. Okay, I think this will feel a lot better. Okay, I'm feeling a lot better now. All right, let's chill. Okay, so... But Obsidian, like, how do we capture that? I think this is going to be a mix of, like, hard-coded stuff that I think is, like, really, really good. And there's going to be some stuff that's, like... Just the like automated bot, like natural language processing. Wait, what is this for? Floofies. This is for a new regime. This is for a new regime where we will no longer be what's the word? Tolerating shitty people. Let's have some self-respect. Let's have some self-respect, guys. I know some people have told me in like previous chats, it's like I feel like even like a couple bad people can like kind of ruin the vibes of the chat, you know? Having bans automated does sound like a bad idea. Doesn't Fossabot do the same thing, honestly? Okay. So. Okay, let me just write some notes. It's kind of hard. My brain's kind of all over the place. So I think the thing is, we'll focus on Twitch first. Guys, don't worry. I'm not neglecting you guys, YouTube. But it is a little easier to build for Twitch first. YouTube chat is a little funky sometimes. Oh my god, what if like YouTube is like the Wild West? It's like Twitch is like the heavenly sacred place. And then like YouTube is like just all the degens go there. And we don't show YouTube chat on the screen. We don't show YouTube chat on the screen. Like, it's just like... That'd actually be fun. Oh my god, that'd actually be funny. You, like, get banned from Twitch, and then you just have to go to hell. Like, it's just like... Oh my god. I know, James, there are, like, frameworks and stuff. It's just that some of the things I'm thinking of, like, rewards for the top 5 people or something, like, there aren't VIPs in like, YouTube and stuff. So for now, I think, like, our MVP, we focus on Twitch, and then we can, kind of, like, you know, do YouTube as well. As, sorry, YouTube, you are going to be kind of an afterthought, but that's just the nature of this streaming game, you know? Victor, thank you so much for the 11 months. Holy shit. Wait, 1 month, free time? Okay, 1 month. You guys could tell me you were at any month and I would know. Oh, that's big, Leviathan. That's actually big. Oh my god, Kick is the true hell. Guys, I do feel like YouTube chat is worse than Twitch. Again, when I address YouTube chat, guys, it's not like all of you. It's just like, I don't want you to ever get like offended. But you probably know, guys. Like, it's like there are a lot of like more like casuals. Like, there's a lot more people just like hopping into a YouTube's like a stream for like 2 seconds. They'd be like, haha, gay, and then they'll like that's their whole legacy in my streams. That is their legacy. Okay, so we're gonna focus on Twitch first. Okay, so how is this thing gonna work? The Rubik's scoring system. So I think the base is gonna be base. I think it's just kind of scary to have like a natural language processing thing. Like, I feel like sentiment does not even matter, because what if someone is saying something in like a sarcastic way, you know? What if someone's saying something in a sarcastic way? I don't think NLPs can like accurately detect sarcasm, right? So I don't actually think like NLPs are the way to go. No? Victor, what is the purpose of this? Have fun, have to improve the state of the chat, you know? To improve the community. I guess. You have to tag your message as sarcasm. If you don't tag it, you're just doomed. You forget a tag, you typo it, you're just doomed. So I actually don't think we do that then. You know what I think we could use NLP for, right? I feel like it could kind of be like a mix where I think as we go through time, right? There are things that like come up. So I think the base is actually like maybe what's it called? Like messages. Like message themes, right? What if the base is like message themes, right? Like play Minecraft. And then we use NLP to derive some derivative of like play Minecraft, right? Wouldn't that be like a more like robust solution than just letting it fucking go in like all positive negative? So I think like, all right, let me actually move this. So it's like, what if we just have like message themes, and then it's like play X. I don't get it. It's just, guys, you guys are gonna start getting graded. You know, and maybe I get a grade too. Maybe I get a grade. If I'm late to stream all the time, I will have a score too. How about that? You know, I have a score too. I'm not exempt. I will have a score too. Although I think I need a separate rubric. It's gonna be kind of different from you guys, right? So it's like, if there's like a message theme like play X, you should probably ask the AI about the limits of what's possible, because I don't think any of us are expert enough to know. Oh, it is a rubric as well. Aesthetic, the thing is, also dualism. Guys, the issue right now is I don't know who's being sarcastic and who's not being sarcastic anymore. I genuinely don't know. Fuck. Okay, though, but the issue with not using AI is, like, we kind of need to. Like, okay, wait. But is NLP even AI? NLP is not even AI, is it? Wait, is it AI? Like, when I used NLP like 12 years ago, no one referred to it as AI. Like, I actually don't know. But it is essentially AI, no? Isn't NLP like a very simple AI or something? Okay. So the themes are play X and then identify derivatives. Got it. Okay, so this is a prime example. Banana, like, what are you doing right now? I don't know why you're, I don't know why you're, like, I don't like these messages. I'm sorry for spamming. Please read this. This is kind of like a prime example. I don't know why you're saying that. What did I do? Did I like ban you or something? I don't know. Well, you're not banned. You might have been timed out or something. I don't know. So, okay, play X is bad. Yeah, this is kind of more for fun. I just think this would be fun. I think it'd be cool, funny to see who is at the bottom and who is at the top. You know, what if Obsidian just ends up at the bottom? Who knows? We may have to take some action. Wait, but guys, any mods? How do we currently deal with spammers? Aren't spammers like pretty much insta-banned, or are they timed out? Like something as like blatant as 6-7, just 6-7, like 5 times in a row. Aren't they like banned? I almost feel like 6-7 5 times in a row is like death penalty. Like, it's not like actual death penalty, but like, does that person deserve grace? I don't know. Like 5 separate lines of 6-7, or like 5 separate lines of high. Have you guys done that? Most of the people in chat right now are outstanding citizens. When's the last time you've done high? It is death penalty, right? I'm not crazy, right? Like, I don't think if you do that, you like, it's like comebackable. I feel like you need a couple years of like maturation, and then it's comebackable. You know? And I think that like ruins it for everyone. Wait, so is the idea that everyone starts with 100 points, but the 5, 6, 7s instantly blast you to 0? I guess what I'm trying to say is I think it's also like this, right? Okay, play X. You know, I think this is not... I think play Minecraft is not... It's not death penalty. Wait, okay, what is our stuff? Okay, let's actually come up with scores. Here's our grading. Okay, so what is egregious, right? I think... Okay, so let's just go from 100, right? Okay. Death penalty, right? This is the worst, right? Death penalty is like minus 100. Or do we go... Is 100 even enough? We still have to come up with like the point scores. It's kind of like relative. I think maybe we do 1,000. So we have like a little more buffer, or like just room to play with. So I think maybe 1,000 is probably better. Like, if you drop below 1,000, like negative 1,000, I think you're gone. How about that? Right? If you drop below negative 1,000, you're gone. And everyone starts at 0. Have you seen this implemented elsewhere before? Ark, I've seen this in DougDoug's. He made a video about it, but his was a lot more Mickey Mouse, where there were no rules. It was literally anyone could say Ark go lucky +2, -2, and that would just like change your score. No cooldown, nothing. So I think that's a little Mickey Mouse. I want it to be like a little more like legitimate, I think, in my opinion. Okay, so Play X, guys, I think Play X is honestly like somewhere between -333 and -500. Guys, there are no rules yet. There are no rules yet. We have to come up with everything. Like, I feel like 3 play Minecrafts is too many play Minecrafts. Right? Like, I can handle 2, but not... Okay, fine. Yeah, 3. I'm gonna do -333. Wait, what is the constructive feedback? Huh? Metal Club, have I thought about adding a rules section to your About tab? I have not thought about it before. Oh, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. That's a good idea. That's a good idea. You know, I'll put that at like the bottom somewhere. I don't even know what my rules are. Do I even have rules? It's weird though, because I feel like I shouldn't have to say rules. But I guess like it's like I feel like if someone's first chat is like play Minecraft, like I feel like I shouldn't have to say don't do that. Like that's almost like a social like I don't know, but okay, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. Okay. It does make the ban reason clear. It does make the ban reason clear. Okay, so guys, I'm the worst teacher ever. I should just do stuff. Dude, James, I started the stream with some like scary music and I couldn't do it. Someone like sent something nice or something. I was like, okay, whatever. Let's end the music. Okay. I don't think simple spamming is like that bad. But it's like, if I write in a rule for 6-7, does that actually matter? Like 6-7 is going to be over in like a month, no? Isn't it like already kind of over? But like, how do we handle this? Like these two cases. Someone says, hurry up and start. I actually think this is a super vibe kill. I think this is such a vibe kill. Like when I'm doing an intro, I actually hate when people are like, hurry up and start. Hurry up and start is like the biggest vibe kill. Yeah, this is honestly a bigger vibe kill than play Minecraft. Because I feel like this, a lot of times, it gets me out of my groove. And like, it just like, is insta vibe kill. Yeah, but like, I could do timeouts, right? But it's like, I don't feel like timeouts are... I'm always, guys, I think I've mentioned this on stream before. I'm of the opinion that the punishment should be severe. If the punishment is severe, it'll actually deter people for like not doing stuff. If the punishment is like, here's a 10-minute timeout, 30-minute timeout, like, it doesn't really even matter. I would rather just not have the rule. Spoken like a dictator. No. I go minus 500 for hurry up and start. I feel like that's pretty egregious. 2 of those, you're done. But it's also like, wait, is that Samus? Is that Samus? Samus, the thing is, if you are like 8 years old and you don't understand social norms, I think you being in my stream makes the experience worse for other members of my stream. Because I have a lot of older folks, you know? I have them, 30 plus people, Leviathan in the chat, 30 plus, you know, they're getting up there. So I like, it's just like, it's not gonna be fun to hang out with kids. And I feel like, dude, I was just checking if you're still there. But I love my 30 plus year olds. I love my 30 plus year olds. If you're 30 plus and you can verify it, you're like plus 1,000. You start at 1,000, actually. Okay. So, yeah, I kind of struggle with this a lot, guys. I'm like, part of me wants to be like, maybe we should leave the kids in here so we can, you know, have like a solid, a good like environment for them to learn social norms and stuff. But then another part of me is like, fuck them kids. Like another part of me is just like, fuck it. I don't have the patience for this. I don't know. Okay. But so how do I do this? But Street Check, I don't like doing that because there are some 15-year-olds who are very chill. Not that I would know that. It sounds weird when I say that, but like, just normally, they're pretty chill. They're like very mature. Guys, how do we handle this? How do we handle like, because it needs to be more than 6, 7. You know what? I think any message repeated 5 times, it is bad. I'm thinking about this, like, even if it's like, hey, how are you doing? If you do that 5 times in a row, that's pretty bad. I think that's actually pretty bad. But then for this, is it like a sliding scale? Is it like each repeat is like minus? But okay, if you're saying, hey, how are you doing? Hey, how are you doing? I think 2's fine. 2 is nothing bad. Maybe it starts at 3, right? Maybe it starts at 3. And then it goes like minus like 3, 4, 5. Maybe it starts at 3 and it's minus like 200, minus 300, minus 400, or minus 500. 2, 3, 5? How does that sound? Starts 5 times in a short instance or over a long period. Honestly, Alex, I don't think it matters. I think if you spam 5 things of the same message, I don't like that either. Actually, do I like that? Maybe it's like a cooldown. Maybe there's like a 30-minute cooldown, honestly. I feel like 30-minute cooldown is actually kind of respectable. Like, it's like, you know, maybe you really want a certain message to be heard, and maybe you think it's worthwhile, and you're not spamming, actually. If you say something more than 3 times, the later messages just get deleted before they show. I don't really know how that works. How would you tell the difference between Ratus? I think if you change it up, it's actually not bad. I'm okay with that. Yeah, Obsidian. I think so too. LX, yes, it's like kind of we're just trying to cultivate a more positive chat community, I think. Admiral, I don't know. See this, I don't know if this is real or not. Guys, stop it. Stop. I don't know what's sarcasm or not. I genuinely do not know what sarcasm is or not right now. I need a label. I need a label. I genuinely need a label right now. I'm going crazy. I'm going crazy. All right, guys, we can think about the specifics later, but I'll just put this. Starts at 3 repeats. Minus 200. You know what? Fuck it. I'm not gonna skip. I'll keep it simple. 3, 4. Minus 300 each. 333 each. Yes, Floofy's both YouTube and Twitch are combined. I don't think please read it should be banned. I mean, it is kind of a weird ass thing to say to me. Like, please read this. That does sound like something an under 15-year-old would say. So I don't know, but I don't know. We'll wait on that for now. Also, someone said, I think Ark, you said like, is there a way to do a warning? I think there could be, but maybe that's in a V2. Maybe that is in a V2. Right now, I want to keep things kind of as simple as possible. Guys, do we have... Let's just keep it very simple. Do we have any other things that we think should be, like, demerits? Any other big demerits? Oh, no, Floofies. I think I want them to be down. I want them to be out. I don't... You know, this is gonna be... Guys, this is gonna be a weird scale. Minus 999 is out. Okay, whatever. We'll change this later. I don't know. It's weird, but whatever. Whatever. I don't care. Whatever. Guys, this is how people do it in the real world. They just fucking change one thing to make it work, and then you're stuck with some weird code in there forever. Would there be a command to see your points? Yes, I think so. Ideally, we can put that down later. Scores will be shown with a command and also a website. And also a website. One thought, instead of absolute point increases decrease, could do percentage base approaching some upper lower limit. Possibly Unlux, but for the first one, I do want to keep it as simple as possible. Oh, guys, I do think that's a good one, Era. I do think arguing heavily with mods is actually pretty bad. I think arguing heavily with mods is pretty bad. Cause right, mods are just trying to like, they're just trying to do their job. And I feel like sometimes people are like, I've had some like unbanned forums where they just are hating on like a mod. And some people are just like, yeah, what? This is fucking ridiculous. Like, okay, so, but how do I, that's a little harder to identify. You know what we do here? I think we do mod actions. Oh, but then mod actions is very... Like, this... Mod actions gets kind of weird then. And it could give too much power into mods. You know? Not that mods don't have power now. But, like, then it's like, how much does an argument really count? You know, the mod could just, like, insta-ban, you know? It's kind of... gets a little weird. I want to do stuff that's, like... more like concrete. Spoilers are pretty bad. But then again, this is like mod specific content. That would be like better for like mods to do like manually. Okay, whatever. So, you know what? Let me do this. Ah! Oh my god. What about positives? What about positives? I think I just don't know how to do like these more sophisticated ones. I think positives, it's like I cried while anything. I cried. Dude, people are gonna spam this. People are gonna spam this. I think positives are hard because they're gonna spam it. They're gonna spam it. Yeah, positives actually is dude, I really like the I cry. You know, how about this? First message I cried is somewhere included. It starts you off at plus 1,000. I make the rules. I'm telling you, if someone cried to something, that's like a million points in my book. and if it's their first message, they won't be able to game it because, like, you know, they won't know what's happening. I do think people would farm points if I just do, like, I cried for any message. I do think they would farm points. I do think they would farm the hell out of points. I guess channel points does it, right? But channel points doesn't do anything, like, sophisticated. The more I'm doing this, the more I think there should be community vote. Like, community... like, input, I guess? What do we think about, like, a one stream? Each user can, like, give... Do we only want to... I think for the community input, I think the negative could actually be bad. Maybe we only do, like, positive stuff for community input. No? Like, if someone thinks, like, someone's being, like, really funny or, like, really nice or something to, like, other people, I feel like it could be good to, like, just, you know, pop them with the, like, +5. I think negative could get a little weird champ. But I think positive's completely fine. Yeah, right, guys? Rattus had the idea. Yeah. I kind of all on board. I'm kind of all on board there. I'm sure... okay, hold on. There's a lot of ideas, guys. I'm trying to hold on. So maybe, like... But then how much? I think you can't do that much. These have to be smaller. I think, like, +5 is fine. Or, like, +10 maybe. +5, +10. I think +10 is fine. I think it's too much friction to go on the website, though. No? I think it's too much friction to go on the website. Yeah, it's unknown. Obsidian already knows. I will hopefully make a YouTube video in the next month. That will go into it more if you can wait for that. Wait, what did Logic Wave say? You should get 500 extra points if you chat in haikus. Dude, that's actually negative for me. That's actually negative for me. I don't want that. I don't want that. I don't want to do downvotes. I don't want to do community downvotes. I think that's a bad idea. I genuinely think that's a bad idea. I don't feel comfortable doing that. I think that could get a little weird. It could get a little weird, champ. Yes. And so for the community input, I think it's something as simple... Wait, so you're saying it would flood the Wait, Ark, can someone type a command again? Does it show in the chat or no? Oh, it doesn't show. So we could have, like, a command, right? Like exclamation point, like, point to, like, someone and their username. Wouldn't that work? I think that would work. Like a command. I don't know exactly how it would work, but I think there is something there. I guess, does it bother you guys? It doesn't show up on the screen. Maybe it would be bothersome for you guys, though. If everyone's just spamming that. Yeah, that could actually be bad. Huh. You know, maybe we just do the site. Maybe we do the site. Because it would be like a you know, if someone goes like above and beyond, you know, if someone goes above and beyond, you probably won't even do this that often. Maybe it's not even each stream. Maybe it's like a monthly thing. I think it might be better if it's like monthly. Because I don't want them like to be so occupied going to the site. So what if it's just like a monthly like go to site and input name. Yeah. I kind of like that. I just don't want it to be too much work for like chatters. Okay. I kind of like that. You can't gift yourself. Do I want people to leave my stream? Honestly, for this, if you gotta leave the stream, I'm down. This is cool, I think. Maybe I'm being stupid, but Esmus, because well, it is gonna be a bot. It's gonna be like both, I think. Ooh, that is true. You have to do it. But again, I think this is like, if you really want to gift someone, I don't think most people would do this. But I think people who are pretty engaged in the community would be down to do this, I think, which is fine for me, I think. And obviously no harm if you don't want to do this, because it is work. It would be pretty cool to see others appreciate your comment, direct feedback. I think you'll know though, no? I don't know. Okay. So I think this is like a decent start, right? I don't want to add too much. Some of this is Mickey Mouse, but I don't know. Okay, so how do we handle subs, watch streaks, watch time? Guys, do we think channel points is actually representative of... Like, could we just sub in, like, channel points as, like, a feature? Like, just, like, take some derivative of channel points? Or is that kind of, like, stupid? Is plus 1K for subs crazy? I'm kind of in the same page, Obsidian. I'm kind of in the same page. Okay, you guys are... I'm kind of in the same page. What about subs, though? Not even subs? I think subs is kind of legit. But I think 1K so much. Maybe like a few hundred. Just give you a little boost. But I don't even think subs matters. I mean, I think if you're sub, you're not going to be worried about like getting banned, right? So if you're a sub, you're more trying to get to the top of the leaderboard and getting a VIP, I think. But like, okay, like I do think I don't want to make the sub big enough that like I think a non-sub should still be able to attain top 5. Right? I think a non-sub should still be able to realistically obtain a top 5. So like, how much do we do subs? Like, is like 200 fair? Plus 200? Or like plus 333? Guys, multiplier gets kind of weird though, no? Because it only multiplies positive then, and not negative. That'd be crazy if it multiplied negative. Oh my. I mean, I guess, okay, if you are subbed, you probably are not going to do really bad stuff. So I guess it doesn't really matter. What are we doing? What are we doing? Dude, subs times 1.2 everything? Is that crazy? Guys, also, I don't know what this is gonna actually result in. Guys, the first month will not be like an actual like what's it called? Like, we won't do a VIP ban stuff. We have to see what it turns into, and then we have to like evaluate that and make sure we like it, and then we can like fully go for it, right? But this first one is kind of just more like experimental to see like what actually happens and if it is a good system. I do agree with that, Street Chalk. I guess the only thing I'm saying is like, if you're subbed, you're usually, and guys, am I biased? But like, you guys tell me, aren't subbed people generally like not annoying? Because they're like more like ingrained in the community and like they're just, you know, I feel like they're, I don't know like what the causation correlation type of thing. Well, I think it is a causation because like if you're subbed, you're going to be better because you care more or something. Yeah, exactly, Leviathan. So it's like, I don't know. So I guess in that way, like, it doesn't really matter because they would already be better, but I don't know. What about gifted subs? Isn't gift... But then, see, that's the thing. I don't want to make everything about money, which gets hard because gifted sub is, like, technically one of the kindest acts you could do to a viewer, right? Or the community, right? Like, I mean, not necessarily. I kind of take that back. I don't like the way I said that. I think it is, like, a net positive to the community, but, like... I don't want to make it pay to win. I don't want to make it pay to win, though. No? Isn't gifting so pay to win? I don't like it being pay to win. But I guess if it's pay to win, that helps me. Street Check, that's so many layers, though. That's so many layers. Isn't that against TOS? Wait, what is against TOS? Yeah, I feel like gifted is like... It's a slippery slope. I don't... Like, I think sub is fine, because it's, like, one sub, right? I think, like, gifted is, like, kind of weird. I kind of don't feel... I don't know if I'd want to do anything with gifted. Is incentivizing against TOS? Doesn't Twitch incentivize gifteds by making a leaderboard themselves? I don't think it's against TOS. Because they do it themselves. I don't know exactly how I want to handle this. I think I'm confident in gifted in normal subs. 1.2 everything. I don't know exactly about gifted subs. I don't know how I feel. Cause, right? I would not want this to be too pay to win. Would you ever go Giga Parasocial and have Patreon where top tier lets you play with you in games? Probably not. I don't think so. I think we could just do games on stream for, like, winners or something. Because I've done games on stream before. Yeah, I'll hold off on gifted subs. I'll just put, like, a little note. Maybe, like, maybe just, like, first gifted. Maybe it could be something like one gifted. Only first gifted counts. Because I would never want to, like, incentivize so many. Okay. Maybe that's something. Okay. And this could be like, I don't know, maybe like plus... I don't want it to be too pay to win, so maybe like a plus 200-ish. Maybe more, but I don't know. Guys, any other acts that I'm missing? I think for the positive stuff, we don't actually have to go too ham. I think this community input is really good. Where I think this will be like the best indicator actually of like people who are like being like great. The iCry thing is kind of a joke, but I do really like it when people come into my chat first message and say, "Oh my god, your Minecraft video made me cry." And that makes me feel really good. That makes me feel really, really good. Okay. We can come back to these if you guys think of anything else. But I think for V1, maybe this is fine. I think Unk or Chopped is usually just like, I don't take it seriously. When it's the first time chat, is there a badge or something? It shows up for me. Does it show? I think it also shows up for you guys too, no? It shows up for everyone. Okay. So our reward / punishment system, right? I think these will be monthly rewards. Oh my god, rewards. Dude, I'm telling you, I picked a sick-ass name. I picked a sick name. There's so many things you can do. Rubric, Rumi, Reward, Ruby, Ruminate, Ruin. I'll ruin you. Guys, that's gonna be my new thing when I verse someone in a game. That's gonna be my my motto. I'm gonna ruin you. Okay. Guys, how many VIPs do I have, by the way? Anyone know how? I know what? I've never... Okay, I VIP'd one person. But I've never, like, really used VIPs in the past. But... I do think this is one way that I would like VIPs. I don't want too many VIPs, though. I think 5 is a good number. I don't know. I think VIP, you just get a cool badge. And I think if you're an outstanding member of the community, and hopefully this represents the community well, then I think you can get... I think that's worthy of getting a VIP. Although, guys, are you guys gonna get salty when you get VIPs removed? You guys can't get salty. Like, if you fall out of the top 5 for a month, it's just gone. But you can get it back. Get next month it resets. VIP is purely like an ego thing, I think. Would a permanent VIP ever be awarded in extraordinary circumstances? I mean, I don't think there's a permanent anything. So no, I guess. I mean, if you're like top 5 for like a year, that'd be kind of crazy, but oh, guys, you know what's crazy, I think? Wait. Let me be very clear here. The score does not reset. So you could just build up to like 100,000 and just be like top 5 forever. No? I don't think it should reset every month. Yeah, I don't think it resets. Oh, does it reset? This is kind of a big little decision we have to make. Does it reset? Huh. I genuinely do not know. Floofies, yeah. But, I mean, Floofies, maybe if you get 100,000, maybe you deserve to be an asshole. You know, it's like, if you're net neutral, it's like, fine, no? That is true, Logic Wave. That's very true. Logic Wave with a big logic. Living up to the namesake, long-time chatters have a huge advantage then. Yes, it has to reset. It has to reset. It must reset, for sure. Huge. Huge comms right there. Where do I put this? I don't like every month though. No, maybe every quarter. Oh yes, we could wait, then do we leave the VIPs every quarter too then? Maybe it could be part of the board meeting. Maybe it could be a cool part of the board meeting where I like but I guess it's gonna be public, so they would know. Or maybe I don't show the leaderboard, so no one knows. And then I release it at the board meeting. Holy shit. So you don't know where you are on the list. Wait, maybe we don't show the leaderboard. Well, I think it'd be hype if it's part of the board meeting where you're like, ooh, I don't know if I'm I don't know if I'm top 5, and it's like a cool little surprise. I think that kind of goes hard. I think having a live leaderboard. I don't know. I don't know, actually. I think there's something really cool about the surprise. It's like a more like appreciation like moment. But I guess live is kind of cool too. I'm leaning towards it not being live. That is what I'll say. I'm leaning towards it not being live. Okay, so nothing's set in stone, but I'm leaning towards this. Okay, so let's just say points will reset every quarter, and rewards will or top well, I'll just say leaderboard top 5 will be announced at board meeting. I guess if you're not there, it is a little weird, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Again, nothing's set in stone. When are the t-shirts? Not for a while. When I do merchandise, it'll be very good, and I want to work with like some really talented people. So I it probably won't be for a while. I want to make sure the first time I do it, it's like really, really cool, because I've been like I put a lot of value in it. Top out at the end of the quarter. This is currently only for Twitch, but seeing this, I think it's pretty easy for it to go to everything. Yeah. No donations, I think. That I don't like that. I don't like that. I think it's up to you. I don't want to give points. I don't want to give points. I think that's a little weird. I don't think I should be involved at all. I don't think I should be involved at all. Ratus, yes. Maybe on the website, it'll kind of just be like locked or something. And then on the board meeting, it'll like unlock, and then you can see where you are. You can see where you are. Ooh, and then also that's cool, because we can do Twitch versus YouTube. Like, it's like the Twitch house versus YouTube house. And we can see, maybe if you're in the winning house, oh my god. Maybe if you're in the winning house, you get like a reward as well. That's kind of sick. I know. I'm pretty sure our Twitch is gonna clear every time. I don't think donations should be considered. Yeah, I'm trying to make it not too much pay to win. So we do have subs and gifted subs, but it's like pretty limited. We're not gonna count much of it. But I do think maybe it might count for something, like a little something. Okay, last thing I think is, so with these like quarterly rewards and stuff, you know, for the punishments, right? Maybe it's not even a ban. Is it just like a shame? The reward is just a VIP badge for now, and maybe it's some like gifted subs for like the winning house. Maybe some gifted subs for the winning house. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. James, the only reason I'm saying... Oh, actually, punishments don't have to be quarterly, right? Punishments can just happen at any time. The only reason I was like, oh, I don't know about punishments is because I thought it had to be quarterly. But punishments can be at any point, right? Yeah. I don't think it's an auto ban. But I think mods can go through and ban. It's more like a flag, I think. It's more like a flag, I believe. Finn, that's crazy. The losing house does not get to be on chat is wild. How long do repeat messages last? Because what if you say like hello? I think repeat. I put I'll just say an hour cooldown. I think hours. I don't really care. Hour cooldown is fine. I think. I don't really think. I don't think there's a big difference between 30-minute or an hour, and anything like that. You can have the negative leaderboard live. It might just be, but I want to. I don't know. You could just do the command, no? Or okay, yeah, maybe show this. Let me see. Show people in danger. I'll show. How about this? I'll show like a danger list, danger zone. Maybe danger zone starts at like -500 or something. I don't know, guys. Again, these numbers are pretty rough. These numbers are pretty rough estimates. We will like tune it in like I think later on. There's gonna be a race to negative score. Is there really? Will people really race to negative score? What's the point? Is like getting banned like an attention-seeking behavior? I don't know. Maybe it is. I don't know. Ooh, I kind of like that bot. I like that. I like that. I like that. I like that. I can see a time where a double message isn't bad though. Like if someone compliments you. Well, Ian, Uncle Ian, double messages are fine. It starts at 3 messages. And just the 3rd message does not like get you like super hurt. It's like if you do like 5 messages, like that's when it's like really bad. Oh, Street Chalk. That's interesting. Guys, you guys, I do not think about these things. But does it really matter, Street Chalk? Does it matter? As long as you're above the score, it's fine, no? Like, it doesn't matter what you do. It's fine, no? Like, if you are an asshole till 9.99 or 9.98, and then you go on for 2 months, and you're like, guys, whatever, blah, 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 being like such a good citizen, I feel like if you go back down to negative 9.98, like, you're fine. I don't know. It's really easy to lose points but hard to gain points. Yeah, which I think is fine, no? We'll see how it works. We'll see how... But you guys don't do this, so it doesn't even matter. You guys are not going to be the negatives. I feel like you guys are worrying about this, but, like, you're not going to do this. So, you're like, a normal person should never go negative. A normal person should... like, 90% of people will not go negative. Like, I feel like it's pretty hard to go negative. Street Chalk, maybe I take that deal. Maybe I take that deal. Related to this, will this ever be adapted to other stuff like YouTube or Discord? You mean like YouTube comments? Guys, I'll be honest. I don't really know what I'm doing with Discord. I need a Discord leader. I've been kind of like, it's on my list of things to do. I need to like unlock Discord. I feel like I've been like bottlenecking it. But it is on my mind. It is on my mind. Rad, you think a warning for spam for first sending 3x? Maybe in the future. Again, guys, this is not gonna... We're not gonna ban people. We'll see how the scores turn out. If it ends up being a big deal where a bunch of people are like getting called out and are like negative 999, I think we can look at it. But I just want to see how this plays out. Okay, I think this is our V1. So how the fuck do I do this? So V1 implementation. What does this actually look like, right? It is gonna look like it's essentially like a Twitch bot, right? Guys, you guys are asking some difficult questions. See you, Ark. Wait, should I move Claude to here? Hold on. Let me just put this in first. Hold on. Wait, let me hide my screen for 1 sec. Ooh, I don't like this. I need to get like a fresh Claude account. Cause I have like my own shit on here. Hold on. Okay, I think we're good. I'll just do this for today because I'm already in here right now. But maybe I could do something later. Sorry guys. All right. Hold. Dude, I gave like no instructions to Claude right now. I literally just wrote everything in this and I gave no instructions. It has zero context in what I'm trying to do. Will it spit out something good? A Twitch chat bot and small web service. Okay, here's architect. Okay. Hold on. You're gonna see my face again. Wait, does Claude Code have a web GUI or no? Hold on, I have to use VS Code. See, I don't have this shit set up right now. There's no like web-based like AI coding thing, right? I need the desktop app. All right, guys. Obsidian, which one should I use? I could install the Codex plugin in VS Code. All right, got it. I'm working on it. Fam. See where installing, downloading, and installing. Guys, remember to tell me to like change my screen, by the way. Later. Not yet. What's up, Dice? How's it going? I feel like a better way to do this is to just share like your desktop. But I'm always scared of sharing my like desktop screen. I don't know. I feel like I've seen, not that I'm like hiding anything or anything, but like still. Do I allow Claude access to my camera? Hell no. Dice, we're coming up with a social credit system for chatters. And we're about to start our vibe coding adventure. Zinzio, hello. How's it going? We're gonna do our V1. Hold on, there's a lot of shit I need to do. Wait, okay. Do I get the pro version, right? Like you have to pay for this, right? Wait, but I have pro on my other account, but like I don't want to like Wait, why do you recommend OpenAI for doing it on stream? It's 5 times faster? So OpenAI is this Codex, right? What's up, Main J? Hello, Jossie, man. All right, guys, we're having the face stare segment while I get some things working. You know, I could have been more prepared, but life is hard. Life is very hard. Guys, you know what else? Guys, is it crazy to do like, you know, the 36 questions to fall in love? By like, it was a big thing like a couple of years ago, like the New York Times thing. Would it be crazy to do that with chat? That was a content idea I had. I made my chat fall in love with me. You know, in that thing, I don't know if you guys have ever done it, but the last question is look into the other person's eyes for 4 minutes. Dude, 4 minutes is so fucking long. I don't think I've ever stared someone in the eye for more than like 10 seconds. Guys, if I look at you for like 4 minutes, do you look away or no? Like, I feel like when I look at streams, like I would look away. Like the eye contact is like too intense. Have you looked away yet? Guys, why is eye contact so weird? It's so weird. Thank you, Logic. Good night. All right, guys. Oh, it started downloading a little faster. It's going slow, though. I don't know why it's going so slow. Eye contact is super confrontational, no? Dude, you know those people? There's some people I know in my life who like just... They stand a little too close to you. And their face is just a little too close. And it makes me very uncomfortable. Like I know this one girl who like I knew from college. Like whenever I talked to her, she would just be a little too close and like intense. And I like... Just like... I don't know. It's fight or flight, and I fight or flight. I flight. I flight hard. I'm a flighter. All right, guys, we're at 60%. You know what's crazy is all of Twitch messages are documented, right? So you could theoretically just run this like in history, right? Oh, let me get my I need my wallet, by the way. I'll be back in a sec. What if I have to restart my computer? Am I getting an OpenAI Plus account? I will get the cheapest account I need for this shit to work. Do we get him to show the 3 funny numbers on the back? No. What's that Sony box? It's a retro TV box that someone said looks like trash, but I thought it looked cool. Oh, Twitch doesn't expose stuff in a... Why do I need a phone number? Is it gonna fucking leak my phone number? Alright, I'm starting to get scared. You guys ever see when the Yard did the Dug Dug challenge and then Slime leaked his credit card? That was so funny. Like the reaction of him realizing what he just did and trying to play it off, but realizing that he couldn't play it off is the funniest thing in the world. Wait, I can't. It's not working anymore. What? Huh? Hello? No, it's not like the OpenAI is not working right now. I'm not tapping my phone. What is going on right now? I'm just waiting for the message to come to me. Oh, there we go. You know when you like get the message twice? Like the verification code? And then you have to like put the old one in? How old am I? Wait, I think I've been telling people I'm 31. Wait, have I been saying I'm 31? Wait, how old do you guys think I am? Okay, I've been saying 32. Okay. You know when you like ever catch yourself just lying about your age just accidentally? Nearly there. Just one more thing. I just gotta pay for this shit now. If it lets me ever. Something in the 30s. Guys, why is ChatGPT thinking for like 3 years right now? On the like the launch. It's literally just launching right now. Okay, hey, hello. I'm 32. I think. Nearly there? Wait, do I have to pay? Are we sure I have to pay? It's not telling me to pay yet. Oh, got it. Okay. Okay, hold on. Give me a sec. Let me just put in my Sorry it's taking so long. Is Zinzio also the one? Let me look at the chat logs really quick. Zinzio, how old are you? You must be 12 or something. Why is this taking 8 years? Okay, upgrade to plus. Hold on, let me get my credit card out really quick. Maybe you could hear from my typing what my credit card number is. Dude, you don't... You're like fucking old when your credit cards start expiring. Hold on, I gotta put my entire address down. What are we doing today? We are building a social credit system. All right. I am ready now. Okay, now all I have to do is share ChatGPT. Okay, that kind of scared me. Why did that scare me so much when I did that? Okay, so we got to do like a new browser source. New window capture. Okay. I think we're kind of cooking. Hold up. Fuck you. Sorry, I need to get this window. The window is very big right now. There we go. Okay. Woo! That took a while. Thanks for bearing with me. Okay, I'm gonna write minimal amounts of stuff. Help me. Wait, where do I begin? Fuck. Guys, I'm scared to do dark mode on here. I'm very scared. Hold on. Ratus, see you. Okay. Work versus chat. Obsidian, I need hand-holding. I need a lot of hand-holding right now. Rumi credit system. Build a new app or tool, right? Can they understand my shitty ass notes? Sorry, hold on. Give me 1 sec. Okay. Then we're back here. And then we probably import this. Guys, we can all learn something new. All right, imported the MD. Now I just go. Do your thing, buddy. What's their name? Codex? Do your thing, Codex. Okay, obviously we're trying to build a Twitch social credit score system. I want to track how well or poorly chatters are behaving, and how well or sorry guys, let me is there a way I can get rid of this shit? That's maybe a little better. How well or poorly chatters are behaving, and how well or poorly chatters are behaving and promoting a positive environment. I ideally like a website to track a leaderboard, and also a this is like a Twitch bot, I think. Also Twitch bot to conduct it or whatever. What do Twitch bots even do? It's allowed. Okay, you are permitted to make balancing decisions. Guys, is this crazy? I don't want to type that. So how do I do this? All right, first we'll propose a solution instruction so you can take a quick so I can take a quick look. Was that crazy to like copy paste that and then like take that long. Okay, so we do move this to like medium. You're saying? Wait, what are you saying? Oh no, the model. Is this not the model? Soul. There's no soul. You mean Luna? I did pay. Did it not update or something? Ah, fuck. We gotta redo this. Let me copy this. Let me maybe reopen maybe a little reinstall or open and close. A big open and close tech. Hold on. Why isn't it working? Hold on. Let me close it completely. Okay. Ah! Guys, is this gonna be a new thing we do? It's gonna be vibe coding Wednesdays. Wait, Mondays? We have soul! Boom! A big in the day of AI. All we have to do is open and close. Okay. So we do have soul and then we go medium. This is right? And fast. Standard fast. Fast. Yes. Wait. Okay, we're good. And then we got to get the markdown again. Yeah, guys, I'm a bit of an expert. And then we're good. So this, and I do boom, and it's gonna boom, boom. Work for me. Work for me. Oh, fuck! I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that. I'll review your notes and systems. Oh, sorry, I didn't even see it. Then propose a... Is this too small, guys? Should I increase the size? Maybe that's a little better. Okay. Your notes establish the core loop clearly. Quarterly seasons. Recommend a small TypeScript system built... Oh my god, what are you saying right now? Fun guy, why do you think this is a good idea? I recommend a small TypeScript system built around an auditable points ledger. Sure. Twitch event subbot. The key design choice. Mellow, we are just making a vibe coding a social credit score, social credit system for Twitch chat first, and then we'll do a YouTube chat as well. Credit? Okay, sure. We could change these all later. These are not important. Okay, first qualifying positive / community moment. Pure commendation. Play X or... Dude, these are... Why are these scores so low, though? They made my score so low. Well, this is not right. Because it thinks it's backseating, but it's not exactly backseating. It's more like directing. So we're at 0 at each quarter. Repeated offenses escalate during the same stream. Sure, whatever. Sure. Subscriber, yeah, sure. Per quarter, sure, whatever. Twitch login required. Cannot award yourself. Recipient can receive at Ooh, this is the weird one. They limited it to 200 per month that someone could receive. I don't know about that one. Yeah, they would not let an AI freely decide. I agree with that as well. This is the version I'll proceed with unless you want the scoring to be intentionally harsher and more chaotic. I do want the scoring to be harsher, no? I do want the scoring to be harsher. Like, they kind of, like, completely, whittled down the scoring. Like, the third repeat message is only minus 50 is crazy. Let me see if there's anything else I need to correct. I'm gonna go volatile. I want it to be volatile. Want the scoring to be volatile. Since the negative messages are pretty egregious. And I want them to be banned if they do that one too many times. No, I did not say how many points, but I'll specify. What's the other thing I need to do? I think play X is not really backseating, and also the play X thing isn't really backseating. It's more directive when people want me to play certain game. Also, chatters should start at 0 points. Anything? Did I miss something else? Guy, I don't think we should cap it at 200. If someone gets like, why would it be capped? Also, don't think the community award points should be capped. Maybe diminishing returns though are fine. Sure. Yeah, I guess diminishing returns kind of complicates it though. Do I want diminishing? Does it really even matter diminishing returns? Shouldn't they just get like a lot of shit? I'm gonna leave it for now, and then maybe we can modify it later. All right. Beep boop. Ooh, it's the real. That is very good too. They'll probably give me one more verification. Yeah, whatever. This is more like I want it. What is this? Fourth play. 3. Okay, no, this is bad actually. No, the behavior for 3 plays should be minus 33 at third play X, then an additional each one that follows. What the fuck is? And then last thing I want is all, and then last thing. Hey, where I can easily make changes. I'll use or add other rules. Guys, you know, I feel like this is not great content because I start muttering a lot. Like, I know something's like, I'm getting like too into something when I like start muttering and like not like really like talking. Ooh, voice dictation. Okay, private rules manager. Great. This all looks good. I'd count occurrences per chatter per quarter. Sure, that's fine. Whatever. Admin interface. All right, we're golden, right? Okay, go. Okay, do your thing. Buddy's disrespectful, sir. Or ma'am. I don't know. See you, fun guy. I prefer asshole. Wait, how many credits do you get with the plus plan? Like, how many times of these would I be able to do in, like, a month, by the way? Oh, it's weekly. I've been so far removed from, like, the tech space. Like, are there just, like, a shit ton of companies being created now because of vibe coding? I feel like there's probably, like, such a huge volume of, like, startup founders now because there's no limitation on developers anymore. Or, like, there's less of reliance. I've seen AI ads from AI companies made with AI. Guys, how long do we think this is going to take, by the way? Wait, I'm actually glad I did this, though, because I've mostly been using AI for, like, not in the coding. Not with this interface. It's so much fun watching it code. Oh my god. The starter is in place, guys. I'm now shaping the actual product. The public leaderboard will feel like an on-stream credit bureau, while the private control room... Guys, have you seen the Instagram reel? AHA GPT? That shit is so funny. I don't know if you guys have seen that. Oh, my computer's buzzing. My computer's buzzing. Guys, we're doing some real work right now. Wait, Obsidian, actually, though, how long do you think it's going to take? Is this like a 5-minute thing or like a 20-minute thing? Between 5 and 50. I leave my job, Codex minute to look at. Guys, you know what they should do? Is this crazy? They should have like a picture-in-picture. Wait, what is this? ChatGPT? Dude, does ChatGPT have any like connections? I guess for like Gemini, whatever theirs is, they should have like a YouTube picture-in-picture. Where you can just like watch shit. Where's the pet? Oh, I see the... Well, I guess you guys can't see the pet, but I see the pet. Yeah, you guys can't see the pet. It's on my desktop, though. Click on thinking. We're just thinking. Guys, I'm kind of clueless right now. Wait, does anyone do like, is any Twitch streamers like main content like vibe coding? I haven't seen that before. Like, I feel like it would be kind of cool for a streamer slash YouTuber to like do. I guess like people hate AI though, like a large amount. But I think it'd be kind of cool to like do like challenges like how I built Google in like one day or something. See you, Leviathan. I should also clean my apartment. Ah. Primogen? Primogen? Sure. Yeah, I don't know, like... I don't know. I feel like AI is very complicated. But it's like something like this, right? I could never build this myself. I could never in a million years build this myself. Fuck it, we're allowing all. I think the only problem is that I think it's problematic when like I think for personal use, like, so this, like something like this that I'm doing, I'm not just saying this because I'm doing it, but like I think this is like completely fine. I think it's like problematic when like companies have like, I think companies are the problem. Like they just have like everyone like just sharing AI created emails and like just having like your AI created email my AI email and just like so much unnecessary use of AI for like no fucking reason. And no one's actually doing anything that like requires AI. Machine learning engineer and have a hard time explaining what I do to people. It does get abused. Yeah, I will say it does get abused. Yeah. Especially in like on like YouTube and stuff. Schools are cooked. Dude, schools are cooked. I can't even imagine. I've been so far removed from a school. I wonder what they even, like, how schools operate now. Like, I can't actually, like, even imagine. Like, I feel like if I have a child and, like, it gets to, like, that point where, like, they go to school, like, it's gonna be so weird. More in-person testing. But it's like the same thing with like if like even my generation, like I feel like I've a lot of my friends and stuff too, like I feel like they don't have to think as much. But like I'm trying to think like of like future generations. Like there's no reason for them to know anything. Because they can just, like, have, like, an assistant. Like, get them that knowledge. Like, what do they actually have to know? Like, I don't know. I don't know what they actually have to know. I have a kid, and my kid and all their friends hate AI and refuse to engage with it at all. Ah, interesting. That's super interesting, Nick. I wonder where that's coming from. Or, like, if it's, like... indoctrinated at like school or something, or I don't know. Basically, every professor I've talked to is resigned to the fact that students just barely try now. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's kind of hard to. I feel like at the end of the day, like, you're in a losing game if you're trying to convince someone to, like, care about something. Like, it just means, like, it's not important in the world or something. Or, like, maybe you... I don't know. I feel like you just have to find ways to, like, make it... prove that it's important or something, I guess. Is what I'm trying to say. But I don't know. This kind of giant self-report, but I was shocked by the backlash to AI. I mean, Blackbird, I'm kind of the same. Like, I actually do understand it, but I feel like some of it is like, actually, I don't know. I was gonna say like, I think some people, well, I think this is like a lot of things, but I think some people hate something because like, it's trendy to hate. Maybe that sounds super condescending, but I feel like for certain things, especially for like, I don't know, like celebrity drama or something, I feel like a lot of people like are like to cancel stuff, or just, I don't know, just dude, I don't know, like cancel culture is so like prominent. I feel like it wasn't always like that, dude. I feel like I sound like a boomer now though. Like the older I get, I'm just like, it used to not be like that. Fuck, I don't know. Yeah, I would agree with that, Nick. We were happier in the Middle Ages. Yes, the hive mind, I think. It's weird though, because technically, guys, like, right? I remember I talked about this when I like first did my Rubik's Cube thing, but like, I feel like the reason why that like struck such a chord with people is like so often now these days, like everyone's thought, like they all like converge. And I feel like with AI, like there's just only gonna be like one truth. And like that will be the truth for like everyone. Whereas like, I don't know, I guess I really don't like that about like the world we live in today. And, like everyone is just, there's no like separation or like, you know, like self-thought, I guess. I feel like everyone's just, you know, I don't know, like consuming the same things. These are some real 2 a.m. vibe. Dude, I kind of liking this, guys. I kind of am liking this. I haven't done this in a while. Maybe... Guys, I like how the screen, the content right now, is literally just this. I kind of forgot what I was like showing on the screen. Riveting content. Riveting content. Oh my god. This is kind of a vibe though. This is actually kind of a vibe. Maybe next time we do some like late night sessions where we're not even doing anything. Like what if I just put up a YouTube video and it's literally like this screen right here. Like there's just a fucking YouTube video. Like we're not actually doing anything. Oh my god, here we go. Some action. Oh, I hate this fucking... I hate this design, by the way. This is like my least favorite design ever. We gotta change that up, but whatever. This makes me want to throw up. Yeah. Like, are you kidding me right now? Actually, like, the most disgusting, like soulless design. Oh my god. Okay, so these are all just like fake names, right? This is just like a... So then all I probably have to do once this is out is I just have to like link my Twitch account, right? And that should be, it should be working. Okay. Yeah, I mean, we can work on the theme later, I think. Yeah, because I don't love this. Oh my, you can read the rubric. They call it a directive. Play X minus 333. Damn, this is actually, maybe we could design it like oh my god, death pen. What is this? Fucking crazy. Maybe we could design it like actually kind of scary. Wait, what's TUI? Huktui? Oh, terminal UI. Ah, interesting. I actually like that though. Impatience directed at the streamer starting. What is this design? The Ruby Credit Bureau? What the fuck is this? What are we doing? Oh my god. Wait, why does it seem so crazy? Good chat is rewarded. Egregious chat is remembered. What the fuck is this? Dude, this is actually kind of scary. This is kind of scaring me right now. Wait, this is, guys, I think we have to like make it a little less creepy. Like, this sounds so creepy. Consequences are severe. The record is transparent. This actually is kind of creeping me out. At least this is kind of what I wanted though. Like, play Valorant instead. Yes. That would be a minus 333. Damn! This is actually good. This was actually really good. Guys, we might do this like, this could be a good like monthly thing. No? To sites, yes. Maybe monthly is a little too much. But I think this could be cool to make like really cool like chat specific like shit or something. I don't know. You gotta enable full access. What if it does something crazy? Do I go to my username? When it comes up, the hand icon. This is so... Guys, do we really want to give full access? You guys are saying do it. True. It's not like I know what's happening. You're right. I've just been confirming everything. True. Jasper, what's going on here? We're building a very scary social credit system for chatters. I did not mean for it to look this scary, but it's looking very scary, actually. I'm kind of creeped out. Can you check how much of the weekly limits is used so far? Yeah. I got 90% remaining, so 10%. 10 percenticles. So how much is that per hour? How long has this been running? Like maybe 10 minutes? How long does it say it's been working? I don't know how long it's been running. I don't know. Maybe like, I don't know. Timestamp of the first message. 7:48. Wait, we've been doing this for 30 minutes? Wait, this has been running for 30 minutes? That did not feel like 30 minutes. What the fuck? What the fuck? Guys, it's a streaming hack. Holy shit. It's the streaming hack. Right, Delete? This is so crazy, right? This is so crazy right now. We will change the language and shit. Time flies when the vibes are good. Time flies when we're vibing. Wait, James, are you a software developer too? Like, everyone just does this, no? Like, everyone just does this at work? I think it's really funny, guys. I think it's really funny. Like, I think a lot of people who aren't working corporate hate AI. But I feel like the people who do work corporate, it's like everyone is like using AI. I feel like, yeah, it's just kind of crazy. I don't know. You think people who like hate AI would freak out if they ever knew how much corporate workers use AI? Would it be like actually insane? I feel like they actually don't know how prevalent its usage is. I think if you connect your Claude to... Why is it still asking me for stuff? You can do anything, buddy. Claude to VS Code is more efficient with your tokens. Ooh, I see. I need the GUI, though, Jasper. I need the GUI. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like right when I left corporate, it's only been like a year, right? It's in like closing in on a year. Actually, maybe it's a year since I literally left, since I quit. Wait, I can probably tell. I think it's actually been a year since I quit. Hold on. I know the exact date. Guys, I need to throw a party for my 1 year quitting work. Hold on. August 8th. Ooh, no. 5 days since I quit, I think. It's basically been a year, but I feel like when I quit, AI still wasn't like crazy usage. But now it's like so crazy. I feel like. At least when I talk to my partner. So you probably haven't experienced some schmuck reading an AI script to you as his own. Yes, I haven't had that. But I know, like, I helped my partner with some like Excel stuff the other day. And it was really funny because like it's so crazy because one of the people she worked with, I think they used AI to build like an Excel sheet. But it was so dumb because the whole point of Excel is like cells are connected, right? But like they used AI to make an Excel sheet where none of the cells were connected to one another. And I'm like, dude, this is so dumb. Like why would like what is the point of putting it in Excel then if nothing is like like connected? And I'm like, dude, corporate is so fucked. Like these people are just like building products and just like artifacts that are just like worthless just to like create something and act like they got something done. It was actually so eye-opening to me. I was like, oh my god, everyone's just like fucking doomed. What's the effect where like once you start notice something, you notice it like a lot more? I don't know. I know what you're talking about, but I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know. The Sama, what are we doing? We're building a crazy surveillance tool for our chatters. And Dilly, you need to know how to use AI. I have no clue how to... I mean, I don't really use it like that often either. I just use it when I like build things like on like for stream stuff. I feel like it helps just make like a lot of cool like stream activities and stuff. Like that time we did like trivia or something was like I could not build that myself. Nestum! It's going well. How scary is this at Nestum? How scary is this? Are you scared yet? Good chat is rewarded. Egregious chat is remembered. How is it removed more lines that it's added? I don't know what's going on right now. Nestum, look at the rules. Death penalty. Directive. Unsolicited directive to play a certain game. Dun, dun, dun. What do I do? Approve eligible? Fuck it. Approve for me. I don't give a fuck. Take over my life. Wait, it's done now, right? It is done? Okay, 27 minutes. It is done. It has been done. All right, it is built and tested and saved. It includes public quarterly leaderboard and a danger zone. Immutable score ledger. Okay, whatever. The only blocker is publication. Today's site's deploy is incorrectly injecting a new obsolete Node.js whatever setting. 3 deployments were rejected to active. Okay, so it just can't be published, but I can host it locally, right? We'll need your bot account authorization, Twitch client ID. Okay, yeah, let me just post that all here. Just kidding. The built-in image tool, acid bar. So I just need to add the oh, this is my thing, right? Add the secrets somehow. What is a fucking TSX file? I've never seen a TSX before. This is just some sort of like config type of... No, I don't know. TypeScript. Got it. Wait, what is TypeScript mostly for? Okay, so activate... wait, so what do I do? Why can't you fix this? Why can't you fix it? What is this pack? It's a package-lock.json. It was all like a one package removal. The hell? Guys, will that work if I do a good old fix it? Fix it. Fix it. Fix it or else you get a demerit. Guys, I don't want to be mean though. What would you do in this scenario? So. What do we do from here? I'm being kind. I'm being kind. Well, I think the site needs to go live first, and then I provide the secrets. No? On the site? Is that not what it's saying? Or... Hello, Slush Cat. First, we need to build our social credit system. Our Ruby Credit Bureau. I hate this name, though. This name kind of actually is bad. But we can do that later. But why is this bugged? Three non-secret details. Finish twist authorization. Will authorize the bot to read write chat. Okay. Okay, so the details are Twitch channel. And it's Rue. What is my Twitch account? I don't have a bot account, right? I have to make a bot account? I don't have a dedicated account. And then I have not. You know what's crazy is like, I feel like AI makes you so lazy that I'm like, oh, I'm tired now. But I didn't do anything. That's crazy. It's like the same thing how like in video games, like you are like have to walk somewhere, but you're not actually walking, but you feel so lazy to like go all the way there. All right, we'll attempt to use Andrew as both broadcaster and bot. Sure. Ooh, but do I want it as my own username? That's fucking crazy. Guys, am I gonna leak something? I'm really scared I'm gonna leak something. I don't know what's really happening right now. Let me not put this here. Can I open external browser, please? Oh. Wait. I actually should, yeah, you're right. I should not test it on my actual account, right? Guys, how about I do this offline? It's getting a little crazy right now. It's getting a little crazy now. I think what I'm gonna do is do this offline, change the style, and then we look at the results tomorrow, I think. We look at the results tomorrow. I'm gonna make some tweaks. I will let you guys know what I end up tweaking. And I think we can start looking at live results tomorrow. I think that is a plan. That sounds good. But I think we got the bases down today. I think we got the bases down. Leron, are we finally on a new challenge? Not really. This is actually a new challenge. This is just like kind of like a community tool, I think. That we're trying to get out. It's not gonna be like a crazy thing, but I think we're gonna spend probably like tomorrow as well, kind of like what is it called? Like getting this fully implemented, our social credit system. And then I think we'll probably do some community stuff next week. But guys, I think I'm gonna call it there. And we will get this implemented by tomorrow, I think. Oh, Dilly, did you not see this? The only positive thing is, well, there's a couple. Actually, there's only really, maybe I have to reevaluate this. The only positives are your first message includes I cried. And then there's a community input where every month, one user can give 100 points to someone. Yeah. No Zeno. You recommend I beat the heart? Is that what Speed played yesterday or something? I saw Speed was like not ending until I beat a Roblox game or something. We'll do Roblox probably next week, honestly. I think I'm planning Roblox for next week. Yeah. The challenge is loving yourself even when there's... Dude, that's actually really hard for me. No joke. Guys, especially when I'm streaming, I feel like I have to do a challenge. It's actually kind of crazy. It's an illness. And then when I react to something, whenever I'm reacting, I get like super anxious. And I'm like, oh, fuck, I need to do something. I need to do something challenging. Ruhu wants 30 plus years. No, okay. The only reason I want to do Roblox is because I want to do a spelling bee. And I think Roblox has the best spelling bee. I really want to do a spelling bee. Like, there's like a spelling bee game in Roblox that I really want to do. I don't know why I want to do a spelling bee so bad, but I just do. I want the exhilaration of a spelling bee. The challenge made me lose my weekend to Hakari.io. Dude, you know the Hakari site went down today? It's actually crazy. I looked at it like a couple hours ago. It was actually down. It was crazy. Wait, are you done with it though? Are you done with Hakari? Is Roblox confirmed? I wouldn't say it's confirmed, but there's a high likelihood. Have you done Not Prawn? So some people were recommending that, Not Prawn. I think it's like an much older game though, and it's a little more like less Mickey Mouse, like more like serious, I think. But I also like some people are talking about that. That I might like actually consider doing at some point. A friend recommended that to you. Dude, wait for me to do it, and we can all do it on stream. I feel like a really fun part about those streams were like how everyone else was like, there were a bunch of people like doing it along. I think that was actually like a really good time. Anyways, y'all, that is about it for the stream today. Honestly, I kind of wanted to get this up today, but I think it'll be fine if it's tomorrow. We'll have it up by tomorrow. We'll do a little bit more maybe I can get it up and we can start tweaking it. And then maybe I think tomorrow will be like another chill day. Not too long of a stream. And then, also I'm gonna do a little bit of artwork, guys. I'm gonna change my ending screen. Because I was talking about that for a little bit. I'm probably gonna do this after like right now. But I want to add a couple more things there. So hopefully be on the lookout for that soon. Slushcat, I'm sorry. I was working so hard, Slushcat. I need a break. Dude, I fucking coded like a whole website and like an application. Man, I'm exhausted, guys. I'm exhausted from that. Anyways, guys, I'll catch you later. Thanks for tuning in. Have a nice night. Have a nice morning, wherever you are. I'll see you. Nestum, you've got like 20 hours left to say play Minecraft. Okay, get it all out right now.